Yo. So I'm not perfect, but that's okay. Just shut up and listen to what I have to say. So, it's Aries season. The new year's upon us, because let's be real, 2026 starts when life comes back. See, I'm a nature boy. I'm literally in nature right now as we speak. So, I look at life. I look at the trees, bro. I want y'all to look. Just look at all these trees. Look at all that life. Look at all that life. A couple of months ago, there is nothing on those trees. In February, in January, there is nothing on these trees. But now March is here. The Aries season is here. And now life has come back to life. Chi has come back to life, right? So, with this in mind, it's important that you look at life instead of the calendar, because the calendar fools us into thinking that January, February. In my opinion, I don't believe that 2026 starts in January and February. 2026 and like the years on, like they all start in the Aries season, because that is when spring is around and life comes back to life, as I said. And because of this fact, I will not be on socials, right? For the whole April. This is not no April Fool's joke. For the whole of April, I'm not going to be on socials. Maybe even May too, because the Aries season, I feel like that is the time to ignite the fire. And then the Gemini season is the time to control it. You know? So it's just like, I'm just looking at life and I'm understanding that I really have to start growing with it. I'd be out here all the time, but I don't implement the same things that I see in the universe, in these trees. These trees, like I said, they had no leaves on them January and February. Life was basically dead around that time. So why would it be a new year around the time that life is dead? I don't know. I didn't make the calendar, but I don't pay attention to it anyway. So it's either like honestly, the only time I pay attention to the calendar is when I work or when I don't. Like that's literally it. I only look at the calendar when I work and when I don't, or when it's somebody's birthday that I know. Other than that, I don't pay attention to the day. I don't pay attention to the month. I really just look at it and say, do I work today? Yes, I do. Okay. Do I work today? No, I don't. Okay. That's literally what I do. Time is just a concept. But it's something that I'm going to need for the next couple of months. All right? It's something I'm going to need for the next couple of months because of the simple fact that I see myself comparing and giving validation to people that wouldn't do the same, you know? It's something that I want to like dive in on, because January, February, I was given validation to people that wouldn't do the same, you know? So it's just like really loving myself in this season is going to be the motive. Loving myself during the summertime is always easy because the sun is always out and life is just beautiful, you know? Life is invigorated, rather. And so, yeah, I'm just saying all this to say that, like, I was like cutting I was like giving y'all a video and then 2 weeks gone, and then another video and then 2 weeks gone, and then another video. But this time I'm really gonna like cut back on these because I noticed myself using my potential on the phone still and not in real life. So with that, all being said, it's time to grow this tree that is Brian Weathers and harness his power so that way he becomes an influence for everyone, not just the ones on the phone. Because y'all are the least motherfuckers that I should be influencing. I should not just be influencing people on the phone. I should be doing it in real life too. So, yeah. I'm not perfect. I was never meant to be. I really wanted to make this because I feel as though in the places that I'm in, I'm gonna have to have this tedious mindset, and it has to be a habitual thing of me being, perfect. But it's just that's the only reason why I'm taking this break, so that way I remember what I have to come back to every time I leave these places. Right? Imperfection is like the best thing to channel on this, but constantly having to perform it, that's a different story. Constantly having to perform like that authentic self is just like it's kind of exhausting. It's very draining to do that. So I don't know what you're gonna take from this video. You can take what you want. You can call me wrong for saying that it's not saying that it's the new year. I don't care. I'm gonna go because it's been a long time since I've been like these trees, full of life. So hope y'all take in all of the videos that I do have up and take something from that, because for a while I'm gonna be off. So this is me signing out for the next couple of months on all platforms, not just this. Yeah, it's time to focus on myself. And you could do the same. You could just focus on yourself and invigorate your life instead of just constantly trying to get something out of mine. But I know you're always gonna need me, so I know you need me, but I need time. Time is just a concept, but I need that shit right now to myself. So I'm gonna see y'all, man.